Guys, welcome back to this channel. Today I'm showing you my daily bias, what I'm expecting from CHF JPY. All right, now I'm going to show you a profitable trade, a trade that has already played out. But then again, I want to also show you what I'm expecting for the day. All right, the price has already given me a shift of structure and I'm expecting something perfect. All right, so this trade is just almost, I won't say almost, yeah, I will say almost, yeah, almost like the same thing I did on the past trade I just posted. All right, so I'm not going to talk much about that. You've already watched that trade and you see how it played out. So it's almost the same thing. I did the same thing I did on that trade on this trade because this is JPY pairs. All right, this is JPY pairs. All right, like I said on the other video also, demand zone, price tapped into it, and we are having a shift of structure now. And with the knowledge of that shift of structure, if you have not watched that video, you can go and watch it so you can see how I did a proper analysis there. All right, this video is just like almost the same thing with that one. All right, so the different thing about this video is that I'm showing you what I'm expecting for the day. All right, which I did a little of it on that previous video. So with that knowledge of a shift of structure, I entered for the trade because if we have a shift of structure, price is definitely going to retrace. All right, so I entered for the trade and I made money from that retracement. All right, so now this is what I'm expecting for the day. The shift of structure from the higher time frame, looking at it from the higher time frame, and then we are now on the lower time frame. We are having another shift of structure. All right, we are having another shift of structure. You can see that this analysis, this market structure is somehow perfect. I won't say perfect like that because it takes me years for me to understand these things, for me to be able to perceive what I'm perceiving in the market. All right, it took me years. So I won't say this is that perfect because a lot of people are not seeing this, but I'm seeing it. This is a clean shift of structure right here. And I'm waiting for a retracement to my discount. Remember, I might not take this trade. You know why? Because if price did not tap into my discount, I have no business trading. If you are watching me for the first time, this is how we do it here. All right, I have no business trading because what you should understand is that in trading, most people say we are buying low and selling. We are buying low and selling high. Yeah, it's somehow truth. Yeah, that's the truth. So with that knowledge now, you know for a fact that if price is going up, definitely there is money, most especially at fair value gaps below. So you need that. You see that price need a lot of money, or I would say enough money to keep moving. Price can't keep going in a straight line and not retracing. Price can do that. All right. You only see that in let me say a pairs that are more volatile, like your gold pairs and also BTC, your Bitcoin pairs and all that. You only see something like that, price will just go up and will not retrace to at least 50% or to your discount or to your premium, and price will just keep going because these are volatile pairs. All right, market is very volatile there, but this is JPY pairs. All right, this is what I keep saying, or I think I've not said this before, and I have not heard a lot of professional traders or mentors saying it, but I'm going to say it now. Don't focus on multiple currency pairs. All right, don't focus on multiple currency pairs. Look for one, or let me say 3 currency pair that you can understand. All right, don't be a jack of all trade and a master of none. Look for few currency pairs that you can understand and just master everything. Because the thing is that, let me say you are focused on one currency pair, you tend to understand the way the currency pair moves at each section. You understand how, maybe let's say you are focusing on Euro USD, you understand how Euro USD move at London section or at the New York section or at the Asian section. You understand all these things, then you can trade the pair perfectly with your strategy, and that is you getting an edge in your strategy. All right, finding an edge in the market is not a strategy. That is what you discover on your own self. That's why I keep saying that trading is a self race. All right, You might join any let me say any trading channel, should I call it channel, or a group of people. You guys are trading together. Then again, what you discover on your own self are more powerful. That is what will make you different from other traders in that same group. I don't know if you're understanding me. You guys can have a group whereby you guys are discussing trading and talking about trading and all that. But then again, what you discover on your own self personally is more important, and that is the goal, or that is the key to you becoming profitable. So those of you that are in a community and you are not learning something personally, you are deceiving yourself, because there is nothing important in that community than what you should be learning on your own self. So study on your own self. Trading is a self race and not a group race. It's good to be around people that do the same thing with you, but then again, make sure you have time with yourself and study something and put something on your memory and be different from other people, because people do say this, that 99% of traders or 90% of traders fail. They are not profitable, they lose money. It's only the 10%, or rather only the 1% that are profitable. So you see that you don't be among the crowd. Be different from the crowd. Be different from the crowd. Think something different. Think 5 steps ahead of other people around you. Think 5 steps ahead of the people around you, ahead of any decision you are taking. I don't know if you are understanding me. So make sure you are different. That is the definition of creativity. When I say creativity, it also means, or I would say the word create means bringing into existence. Alright, so when you come into trading, you have to discover your own edge. That is you being creative. Discover what works for you and understand the market on your own way. And that is the best. Understanding the market on your own way and making money out of the market through that way is the best. I don't know if you're understanding me. So be creative and stop doing what the crowds are doing. Do something different from the crowd, man. Yeah. So that's it. I hope you have understand something and what I'm doing on this trade. So I'm waiting for a retracement. You can see price is still retracing. A lot of scalpers might be entering for that trade from this point. Let me see, this candlestick gets to engulf this previous candlestick like this. They're going to sell it below and they will take profits at the middle of this point here, and they will make some cool cash. But then again, like I said, I'm a swing trader. I only scalp when I have the opportunity. This trade you see here is an intraday trade, right? It takes like 2 days for this trade to play out. I entered for this trade yesterday and hit my TP today. So it took like 2 days for this trade to play out. So I won't say that is a scalp trade. It's not. That is an intraday. Yeah. So I hope you understand something from this video. I don't want to take much of you guys' time. I would have analyzed a lot of pairs, but then again, it is what it is. Alright, if you can understand the analysis I do here and everything I said here, you can also understand your own pair. Or if you trade this pair, you can do the same thing. Alright, so happy trading day and happy trading week.